Hey guys, welcome back to Carmen's videos, and I'm here today going to be doing a sit down, get ready with me quarantine style video, which basically I'm just going to be obviously getting ready and showing you guys how I turned from this to this. Yeah, I'm going to be transforming for you guys, and I'm just going to show you guys and update you guys on how I do my makeup now with this quarantine in place. I kind of switched up how I did my makeup, I guess. Every video I've changed at least something, so hopefully it's interesting to you. And yeah, I'm just going to shut the fuck up and get into this video. After I put my hairs back with these little bobby pins or whatever, I make sure I moisturize, and the moisturizer I use is the Aveeno Positively Radiant Intensive Night Cream. Yeah, I know this is night cream, but I use it as my moisturizer because I love that it's super nutritious and like really like absorbs into my skin really well, because it has a lot of extra oils that you need for when you're sleeping and you are like needing that hydration. I like to use this under the base of my makeup and just on a daily basis because of that reason, that it's super oily and I have dry skin, so I love the moisture that it gives me. After I do that, I just hop in right into my brows. I'm gonna fast forward this part, that way it's not too boring. And I also want to do an updated eyebrow routine video, so I'm not gonna be showing you guys no type of sneak peeks, but I will be back once my eyebrows are all sculpted and actually on my face. I'm back and I did my brows, and now I'm just going to do my eyeshadow. And to prime my eyelids, I use the Tarte Shape Tape in shade Medium Honey concealer, and I just put a little bit because a little goes a long ways. And I'm going to be using the Nude Rich by Huda Beauty eyeshadow palette. It just looks like this. I'm just gonna go in with one of my Morphe brushes from a set, and I'm going to be using this color. It is the more dark shade color of the red, and I'm just going to be packing it into my outer corner. And once I do that, I'm gonna grab this brush. It's just one of the brushes that I got from my BoxyCharm package, and I'm just going to be picking up this baby pink and kind of putting it more in the middle of my lid and kind of shimmying it into the other color to make a nice blend. And now with a really fluffy angular brush from Morphe, it is my M504 brush. It was my favorite blending brush, and it's super soft. With this brush, I'm just going to raise my brow and blend gently. And now after I do that, I cut my crease using the Tarte Shape Tape concealer that I used to prime and my Morphe M508 brush. This is a nice flat round edge brush, perfect for cut creasing. And I'm just going to speed up this process by just snapping my fingers when I'm back with my cut crease. So now that I did my cut crease, I need to set it, and I'm looking like this because I cannot get the concealer above the line that I made. I'm going to be using my Morphe brush. I don't know what number it is, it came off, but it looks like that, and I use it for glitters. I think this color today because I don't think I've touched it like at all. So I'm going to be using that one. It's like a reddish tone, and I'm going to pick it up with my brush. And then I'm going to be squirting a bit of my matte finish setting spray by NYX. Put it all over my lid. And after I do that, I leave a little bit of my concealer cut crease right here to apply a darker shade of product to blend all of this mixture of eyeshadow. And the color that I'm going to grab is this dark brown, the darkest one in the palette, and I'm going to be using my Morphe M504 to the outer corner. To make sure the glitter doesn't go above your line, you want to make sure you set it with some setting spray. So I just use the same matte one and I squirt it directly to my eyes. But let's get right into the face base part, which is my favorite part because it just goes so freaking fast and it's easy, not like that. So to prime, I just use my Master Prime. This is the one, it's called 500. And I love this one because it has SPF. So like if you're out in the sun, you don't get sunburned. Or if you are sunburned, you can use it as a sunscreen base. For my foundation, I go ahead and use my Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer, and I'm in shade 06A Deep Beige. As you can see, I love this foundation. I've used this so much. It's like in my everyday routine when I do my makeup, and I just apply it with a Naked Duo brush from one of the Naked palettes, the Naked 3 palette. I like to use this a little precise one, that way I can make sure I know where I'm putting it. And with my Real Techniques Beauty Blender, I go ahead and blend it out. I know I look a little scary, but it does oxidize, which means it will soak into your skin and like even out the color of what color, scary color it is right now. So since this is foundation and concealer, I use a lighter color in 05 Warm Beige to conceal. So after I do that, I let everything oxidize and I'm looking a little scary. So I have to contour my face and shape it out because I look a little like bleh, like where's the cheekbone? Where's your nose? Where is your lips? And with this contour, it is just I have no idea, Sonia something, I think. And it's just a contour stick. It's in the shade Chic Defining Contour Stick. That's the shade, I guess. It's super creamy. It's like way better consistency than the KKW stick. I've used that one and the Fenty stick, Fenty Beauty Contour Stick. This consistency is like so smooth, guys. You guys don't even understand. After I do that, I use one of my Morphe brushes. I have no clue the number it came off. Like their Morphe names come off for me for some reason. Like this video if that happens to you too. But it's just kind of like a angular tapered brush. I use this to blend out my contour. And since I used a brush to blend that out, I then use a Jeffree Star Beauty Blender brush to gently blend out all that contour I just did, because you don't want any brush marks. So I do that, and then I bake. The baking powders that I use are the Airspun. I have some in here. It's a combination of two. It's the Airspun. If I can grab the other one. I use the Light Medium 20 Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. And I like to bake this part the longest. I then bronze up my face with the Hoola Benefit bronzer. This is just their normal one. And I love the little angular brush by Fenty Beauty. It's a bronzer brush in 190, and I love this brush. It was super expensive. It was like 20 bucks, which is insane for a brush. Fenty, I really don't agree with that price, but it is really good quality. I just kind of pick it up like that at an angle, and then I lift up my face, and then I bronze right where I put my contour. Next thing I do is contour my nose, and I use this brush from Luxie. It's a large shader in 209, and I pick up the product only on one side, and I look at myself at a profile view, and I apply it to almost the ridge of my nose, but it's like not the ridge. So now I just bake my nose, and it's kind of self-explanatory. And I kind of just wait a little bit for this all to bake. So once I'm done baking for a bit, I make sure not to bake for too long because I have dry skin. But I love the matte look, so I always like to bake for like a medium amount, if that makes sense. And I kind of just take off places that I get dry more often. So I do set my face. I use two powders. I'll use the Wet n Wild contouring palette contour, and it's in Dulce de Leche, and I just use the white clear like brightening color. And then I use my All Nighter Urban Decay waterproof setting powder. I love this one to set my face all in place since it's waterproof. And what I do is I kind of just do the mixture of both of them. I tap in both, and I set under my eyes And then what I do to set my brows is I use the Gimme Brow by Benefit in shade 5. It's the mini, and I set my brows. I like to do this first because I use two gels. I use this, a colored one, and then a clear one, because I like to make sure my brows are colored and pigmented as much as possible, and then just go with the clear gel. So now I just go with my Anastasia clear gel for brows, and I just comb everything in place. I like it when they are wet because then it means they will harden super well. And now I will just do my mascara, which the mascara I use is the CoverGirl Clump Crusher Extensions by Lash Blast. And I don't even curl them. I don't like to curl my lashes, but I just like to get my lashes black and not white from makeup, the powder and stuff. Now I just apply my lashes, and the lashes I'm going to be using are the Baddie Bee lashes. These are one of my top 3 favorite lashes. It's in style Saucy, and make sure to go check them out. It's with Jenny69. She is the CEO of the Baddie Bee lashes, and her lashes are so fire. I highly recommend. They're really good quality, and you will see how bomb they look on me. But I just use the Duo Glue and any kind of tweezers. This is the green Duo Glue to apply them to my eyes. So I just finished the look with my lip gloss by Glossed by Karmen. If you want to purchase, go check me out on Instagram at Glossed by Karmen. And this is the lip gloss called Butterfly Kisses. I love this lip gloss. It is one of my favorites. It has coconut oil and essential oil, so it's really nourishing to the lips. So it gives you a little nourished moment, and it is super cute on. Like, look at this. Like, it's beautiful. To finish off this look, I'm just gonna use my setting spray by Jeffree Star. With the strawberry scent. Of course, it's so bomb. And I just set everything in place. And it smells so yummy. And this finishes off the look for today in the Get Ready With Me quarantine style. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you enjoy watching videos like these, subscribe and become part of the Karmenators. Be sure to check out my lip gloss page on Instagram at Glossed by Karmen, and purchase your lip glosses now and support your local business. I love you guys all so much, and I'm glad to be back and introducing you guys my business and showing you guys how I did this beautiful beaded look. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and see you in next time's video.